here as they come off the bus earlier today. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's White. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Giddey in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, in at forward form, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
From ultra-close range, Doncic.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I could, so, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Ball, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
They get it back.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Collins. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
To the paint, James kicks to Finney-Smith. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from LeBron.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And again, Chicago, no good. Lakers leading by 13. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the wing right side. Connect. Offline with his 3. And Collins has got the ball here for Chicago. Count the basket.
Patrick Williams.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And the pass to Vanderbilt. James against Williams. And LeBron James gets it to go.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them.
7.
And neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
They've got Jackson Hayes. Good one out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Reeves can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Ball's checked in for Chicago.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. That one drops for him. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Vincent, and that time also a missed shot. And Giddey gets it to go. And that makes it a tie ball game, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
He's with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Hachimura. Makes it off the glass. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bulls.
To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by White.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. It's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Nobody near Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defense.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bulls on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously very tough out there. What's your mindset?
Just want to come out not aggressive and just play hard on defense. getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. We just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Buzelis. Kobe White is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. And Doncic gets it to go.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Back to White. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Hayes the pass to Reeves. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Doncic against Ball. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 2. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Doncic. No good there. Excellent D there from Ball. Driving the lane, and Ball slams it in.
I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
James dishes to Doncic. Launches it from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That's good from Ball. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from game.
Hachimura finds Vincent. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Chicago leading, and great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Gannett comes in for LeBron. And Goodwin subbed in for Gabe Vincent. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Osumu, he's checked in for White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Jones. Smith feeling it out a bit. Goodwin with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shoots over Dosumu. Again, Los Angeles. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And Reeves drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
33. Come on.
A good one. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Reeves outside. Passes it to Doncic. Off target from outside. And Chicago shooting here about 46% for the game. And Giddey gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
James against Giddey. Shot, high post. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hachimura in for Vanderbilt. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Inside, the Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Ball. Giddey, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Over White. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Vucevic, and James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. No good. Nice defense from Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey, the open look. He dreams the quick shot. Giddey's got the game tied up here for Chicago. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. On the wing, James. Giddey defending. Reeves the pass to LeBron. LeBron galloping to the rack. And finished off by LeBron.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
To take the lead, knocks down the trifecta.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Giddey against LeBron. Doesn't go for him. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Vucevic. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. LeBron against Giddey. Count it!
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 16 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. LeBron against Giddey. To the middle. Vucevic. Got it!
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Timeout called the Lakers.
All right, fans.
They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Bulls ball. Chicago timeout call. It's time for T-shirts.
Here's ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That is what's your take?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Jackson Hayes.
It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Team foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but